Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I actually haven't recorded any of this in a while. Cranberry and I recorded that co-op video like a few weeks ago, I think. Oh, my music's too loud. Oops. Not a few weeks ago, but it was like earlier in the week, and then I didn't post Slice and Dice 2 days ago, so it's been a while. I played a few runs though off camera. I do kind of want to keep playing hard, but I know that we should spice it up and play some unfair, so let's play some unfair. And I'm just gonna play basic while we're learning unfair. I don't mind too much. Yeah, start of turn 1, I die. It's not too bad for a 7, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna play. I've been enjoying playing with generated items, wild modifiers 20%, so I'm just gonna keep it on. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I don't think it makes a huge difference. I don't feel like I have anything to prove right now, so I'm good to keep it going. Okay. Let's go through these. We need to make 10 points. I don't hate Dead Crow. But, you know, going down a character turn 1 is kind of gross. I actually probably do not like that very much. Small bonus +3 is pretty hit or miss. It's like, if we run into a grave, we're super dead. But we can pick things to make the graves easier, perhaps. And then we can just try to stomp them out. During every third fight, all heroes add single use to the 2 left sides. It's not too bad. Armor 2, I think Armor 2 small bonus is incongruent. I don't think you can put these together. Similarly, I don't think you can do this. I bet you could do like Armor 2 ghostly monsters, though. That doesn't sound so bad. And then we could just play like XYZ rightmost blank maybe, or every third wanded. I don't love every third wanded because this is gonna make fight 12 harder. Everything else doesn't bother me too much, but every third wanded on fight 12 might be bad. XYZ rightmost blank is probably the way. I don't think this is too bad. I'm willing to give it a shot. I've been kind of having a mentality shift about Slice and Dice and how you approach playing the game, which has been fun, and I've been having a lot of fun. I almost just played hard because I've been playing hard a little differently lately. But I've been experiencing a bit of a fucking eye-opener. I've been changing my opinion on a lot of things, all off camera, and I will let it be reflected in how I play. But I'm basically starting to think that maybe you can just fucking sit back and do nothing in your runs and win. Oh, right, sorry, buddy. How about I don't kill you for fun, and I just kill the bee and then let these guys run. Like, taking these curses, ghostly monsters, and armor, I can just kind of chill. I can sit back and take it easy. Rogue is a little bit nerfed here with rightmost blank. Too bad. I'll still pick it. I think Rogue is good for the poison, and I don't want to sit on Scoundrel for too long. I think Scoundrel's kind of sneaky. We go here, and Rogue is a little awkward. I think the character I really want to be rid of though is Alloy and Prodigy, actually. They're both pretty awkward. Not awkward, bad. Let me be blunt. But I'm not gonna sweat losing the dodge too much. It's a shame, but it happens. What are you dying to? It's this goblin on the bottom. Yeah, I could lock this heal, and then I could go for a kill on the goblin on the bottom. Can also lock the shield. Ruffian's been playing a very defensive role. It's just interesting to play this in this different style, and it seems good. But this starting team is actually horrific now that I'm looking at it. Ruffian, Alloy, Prodigy, and Scoundrel. That was not very good, I have to say. Hopefully we can get rid of some of these guys soon. I'm gonna play, I don't hate reagents here. I think it's something to do. Basilisk's scale, I think, is a little better. We're not gonna do anything with it right now, but we can always play around it later. But yeah, I was hanging around in Cranberry's stream the other day, and he had a guy in there who is one of the people who are at the top of the unfair leaderboards, and they were just kind of, you know, talking about the game, discussing strategies and things like that. And I was just reading through their chats, and I was participating a little bit, but a lot of the stuff that this guy was saying was all very interesting. Basically, one of the things that really stuck with me was the enemies don't really do any damage unless you buff them, compared to the HP increases in 3.0. So you can play towards just surviving, which is why unfair has become a lot more winnable than it was before, which I didn't really know, and because I didn't play unfair. You can play hard in the super aggressive style, but I think with the number of curses you take on unfair, if you try to take the sort of curses you take on hard, you just kind of get mobbed. So it's interesting to try it out though. I want to play soldier. I think that Caldera is not that great with 6 HP, and I'm not as big of a fan of Scald as I once was. I'd rather play soldier because he's a nice, solid, safe pick. Right, now, what do we do about Troll just shooting us with poison? I guess we roll for cleanse. 3, 2, 3. We could also kind of just push damage into him, I suppose. 2 + 3 is okay. Sure, whatever. I think Troll very specifically is a very annoying enemy to fight when you're playing this curse, when you're playing ghostly monsters. I think it's a real pain to fight Troll, but not that big of a deal, I suppose. He's like a mini inevitable now. Is that a hero at 5 HP? Oh, I didn't know it was set to 5. I thought it was set to 4. Oh my fault, I should have mended last turn. Yeah, and things like poison stacking can happen, but I doubt it's gonna kill me. I think it's just gonna be irritating. As long as I break every intangible I can. Yeah, all good. Because you don't, as long as you don't make his poison side more challenging, you can just kind of live it, apparently. So I'm just giving it a shot, you know. And I played a hard run and had it go very well. So I've been kind of excited to play more Slice and Dice. Also, I love Faint Halo. I think this item's super good. I think in my free time, I'm just gonna play hard because it's fun, and I will do some unfair for content because I know that's what everyone wants to see right now. I do feel like I want to approach the top of the hard leaderboards, but it's something that I will save until I'm closer, is my thought. Once I'm up into like the 20s on a streak, I can bring hard back around, but you know, not a big deal either way. Anyway, yeah, but that gives hopefully some insight into why I picked the curses that I did here. Also, XYZ Quartz, yuck. When I skipped over Caldera, the unit I was thinking about was Glacia, because I think Glacia is kind of nice for me, but Vampire is very, very good. I'm gonna play Glacia here, but I want you to know I had to pull myself away from that Vampire. Ideally here, I just put up enough block to not have anyone die, and I let the blind leave. And does he run if he sees an ally take poison damage? He does not. Okay, good to know. I can chill him. I think my ally is dead though, unfortunately. It's just how it rolls. I rolled down for a shield on soldier and I whiffed. Alas. I think the chill is still fine. Ally dies. It's a 4 HP issue, you know? Nothing you can really do about it. I should have defended healer there though. I should have not blocked on ally. You heal yourself. Just break intangibles and call it a day. And we get to kind of just build for the future now of our fights. Right? It's like break intangibles, heal. That's fine. They spam weaken. It doesn't really matter because they're not that threatening anyway. They can weaken me all they like. Doesn't bother me too much. And you're dead. And like the courts just don't do any damage. Good one. Oh hey, I didn't save you with this. I do want to lock here, but what can I roll to save him? It's got to be 2 mana or 1 shield, or I guess you should roll because the 2 cruel saves you, and the one cantrip doesn't change anything, right? Cool. Yeah. The 2 cruel saves and the one cantrip doesn't change anything. I'm not losing anyone to that fight. Ladder is... Do you like ladder here? I think it's okay. Kind of like lightning rod a little more. I think this item's decent. Could also go for a random. I'm gonna go lightning rod though. I think it's pretty good. Just slap it on Glacia, I guess. It should probably go on soldier actually. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know what to say when I think about it a little more. This is the sort of fight that's really scary with armor, but I'm not that afraid because my soldier isn't dying outright. 2 shield. He lives this and then he's dying next turn pretty much no matter what. Yeah. Two weakened to Glacia, 2 weakened to healer. Oh my god, I'm so doomed. Whoa. I can kill here at least. And then you probably want to leave one of these illusions alive and aim to hit a 3 into it to overkill and run the bandit away. Although I can't actually hit a 3 into it with soldier very easily, so I should be cautious for sure. Cleanse is good, a heal is good because you're weakened. Poison's fine. It's gonna look a little frightening, but I should be okay here. Ah, too bad. Worth trying though. Alloy's dying to the illusion, which I'm gonna kill. Glacia's taking nothing. You're dying to poison, so you get healed out of that. You survive this. No way to break intangible on the war chief here, but I think I'm okay. It's a little frightening, but it's not that frightening. Like, that was one of the worst cases, and I think that wasn't even that bad. It just looks really scary. My soldier's probably dead. I can actually mend him, which I didn't consider, though. Can just do that, and then he's fine. You kill the bandit, break the intangible. That looks good. Yeah, like frightening, but not really out of my control. I don't feel like there was a worse roll there where I suddenly just lose that fight. Things weren't even that good. Bard with the rightmost blank is not crazy to talk about, but I think you always pick Herbalist here. I would be surprised if it wasn't. You're not losing anything. My opinion of Herbalist is dropping very slightly. I will say, I've been finding it's not as good to play around Herbalist because most of her sides don't do anything. Definitely not like super against her now. Vine is still really good, but when in fights where Vine isn't good, she's not really all that useful. Anyway, I'm going to ignore killing the sarcophagus here. I think it's out of the question with ghostly monsters that I would ever go for him. So I'm just going to kill the gnolls and wait for him to leave. I can hold chill to cancel any summons. Yeah, like this. And then we just try to keep our soldier from dying. Which is pretty easy here. I targeted this gnoll for a reason. It's what you do, isn't it? Chill this. Burst. He's going to get a spider off on me. I think the best thing to do in a position like this is just try to heal up some. Probably best. I mean, once the gnoll's locked in instead, what do you even do here? Like a regen and a heal, bank some mana. It's not like it's a problem. I think Sarcophagus has to be one of the freest bosses you can fight here, although I'm not really under much threat regardless. I'm not gonna sweat this too much because these guys are like guaranteed dead next turn, no matter what I do. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just completely miss, but whatever. It's not gonna happen. Splitting arrows here is pretty good. I don't hate this item. Red flag's also not terrible. Does anyone have a middle side you want to replace? Nah, I go splitting arrows. The interesting thing would be if I had taken ladder, you could play you could play red flag as just chainmail, which wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we'll go splitting arrows on Herbalist here. This is the sort of fight that I'm afraid of too. Lots of small enemies with high damage. I think it's very easy to have someone get smoked here. I can load up soldier, maybe I get something off of this. The goal is to get the militia to flee. I'm gonna try to approach every fight from the perspective of what is my turn 1 goal. So this fight, my goal on turn 1 is to get this guy out of here. And we got it, fortunately. And then I will just block for soldier and we're good. Great turn 1. No complaints. We're not gonna break intangibles. Like, yeah, a bunch of 4 HP enemies is the worst thing we can fight because we can't break intangibles and we can't do much about them on turn 1. It's tough for sure. Herbalist is not the one who should be holding this halo, by the way. I'm realizing now, should definitely be on Alloy. This should not have been here all this time. Could do like Vine, and I only lose Rogue for this, which isn't terrible. I don't think you can save Rogue here. I guess I could roll down for Cleanse though. That would save Rogue. Shield 1 Cleanse is basically 2. I could also roll this for a 2 shield, or... Yeah, I think I roll for a 2 shield. 1 cleave. Heal shield 1. Yeah, it ends up the same. Oh, but I didn't break any intangibles with this line. Okay, so this is not as good. I'm just going down a character for no reason. I do have to eventually kill them. So I'm gonna break 2 intangibles here now, and I'm just gonna accept that I made a misplay. I probably shouldn't have greeted here like I did for Rogue. This fight's hard, and you gotta recognize. You gotta respect. Thankfully, the Imp is the only one that I can't kill here, and it targeted Glacia, which is fine by me. Yeah, okay. Just need to roll this for 2 mana. Good. I don't think I would have to worry about missing that. It's probably always gonna hit, right? Okay, not too bad. I tried to save Rogue, but I don't think it was to be. I think there was nothing that would be doable for it. I need a better character than Alloy to save Rogue in that spot. Monk versus Guardian. I'm good with Monk. I think Monk's pretty solid here. Oh my god, it's Wiz. Holy shit. Oh my. Yeah, I don't really like Guardian all that much. I think Monk is decent. The redirects are good, the cleanse is nice, the repels whatever. I don't want to... He has more playable sides, basically. Don't forget to take the lightning rod off. 2-4 redirect onto Monk. Oh my god, after this fight, remind me to put the Faint Halo on Monk. I'm like actively throwing with this. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Oh, and I need to break this intangible. I could do it with Vine, and then the poison isn't as wasted. Okay. Please hit an 8, thank you. Fanatic is gone. I need to just, like, see where I lie after I kill these two. It's actually not that bad. If I roll redirect on Monk, it saves, right? Because it's self-shield 3, so you're at 5 and you're only taking 4. Yeah, so I can just roll a redirect and we're in the clear. What is this for? I guess it's worthless. I could roll for a... I could roll for a cruel. Okay, look buddy, we tried. I don't know what to tell you. I did all I could. Your survival was not to be. 3 HP on Soldier? Probably 1 mana is worth 3 HP to me. So long, Rogue. This is like it's a bit of the death spiral, right? He died earlier when I couldn't save him, and now he just dies a bunch, potentially. Hopefully we can break out. But very good to not lose a character where you can. Of course. I think now what I really want is some sort of like slow scaling damage, like a poison. Like a first pick Venom seems really good for me in this style. I'm down to a regen here. I'm not getting much out of this, I'm just getting a stun. So it's not like this Wiz can do anything to me, he's dead on board. Be gone. I should not add Wiz to fights. The end. Especially not a fight with 3 courts and a zombie when I'm XYZ. I actually unironically think this XYZ curse is like terrible. This is obviously a bit of a low roll, but like I should have played something else. Bag of Holding, Ambrosia. Bag of Holding is good, don't forget. Move it. Plus 2 HP, plus 2 item slots. Not terrible. Ambrosia for rescue on the shield cleanse isn't crazy though. That's kind of good too here. I'm done with Ambrosia. I think it's not bad. Rescue plus Faint Halo could be cool. This is the only way I'll ever hit a 4 in this fight to kill the zombie. And if I don't kill the zombie, things are kind of tough. You know what, Monk? That's tough, buddy. Okay, step 1 here is going to be to lock in a little bit of mana, I think. Although the regen's not terrible here. Ugh. He's going away for a while. I'm down to... Oh, I don't have 2 mana, never mind. I was gonna say I'm down to cancel the poison, but it's not on the table here. Okay, I'm down to break 2 intangible here. These quartz, triple quartz is so scary, but the zombie's also really scary. So, things are just tough right now. I think it's wrong to lock this rampage if I don't have mana saved. Because I'm probably only going to get a 3, which isn't very good. Does this save? It does, okay. I do want this. 1 weaken, it's not even that good. Okay, well, the 1 weaken was better than that. Really? Okay, well, I need to be sure that I'm being very clear here. This fight is, like, super terrifying. I think I might be killed in this fight, sort of terrifying. Yeah, I think this is tough. As soon as they start spreading their weakens like this, I think I'm in a lot of trouble. They don't do a lot of damage, but 3 of them will whittle me down, and the zombie is here. And I don't have a way to cheat him dead. Huge cleanse, though. Oh my. Thank God I took Ambrosia. I roll for 3 damage. I can guarantee kill Quartz, but I'm actually not that worried about this guy, because I can clear... I'm clearing... Oh, I am actually not clearing that, am I? I roll. Yeah, I don't want to spend the weekend here, but maybe I should have just locked it in. Anyway, this guy goes rescue, rescue, rescue. 3 damage to kill the Quartz. That rescue just completely bailed me out, by the way. Thank God I played for it, you know? Very scary, but I am certain that I'm okay now. Oh, fairly certain, let's say. The problem was that poison was building on me, so 1 hit of that cleanse rescue, and we are saved. Is my belief, anyway. Is here to kill the Quartz? No. You're dying to this, which I actually kind of messed up on. Let that get a little bit out of hand. It'd be nice to save my herbalist here. Maybe 1 shield, 1 weaken, 1 vine. Off by 1. I'm always off by 1 here, it looks like. So it's rogue or herbalist. Who do you save? We're going into fight 12. I save herbalist, because if this is Wendigo, I don't really care about rogue. Okay, and then it's just me versus the zombie at the end. Yeah. At the end of the day, we just got 1 zombie to finish off. Not super easy. 2 damage, not very good. We're gonna vine one of these guys out. I can chill. Looks good. Definitely not a great fight, but at the end of it, we're still alive, it would appear. Gonna go ahead and roll for a rescue here would be nice. This is fine. No, I can't do it. Yeah, it's not worth it to send this guy to hell. It's fun to be impatient, but there's no reason to rush. The zombie won't kill me. I'm feeling very stable. Oh. No redirects, huh? Just not feeling it, or... Go +1. The Faint Halo giving a lot of survivability here, too. My man has done 8 rescues off of Faint Halo. Alright. All of that for only 1 death. Not too bad. Rotten? Okay. I'm down to play Weaver. Are you down to play Weaver? I'm down to play Weaver. I don't think there's really too much to debate here. He's good. And he has 10 HP. And I need something strong for Rotten, and that's Weaver. Tough to play with this rogue down HP, but it is alright, I suppose. Take the redirect, bank 3 mana. We need to break these intangibles, as many as we can here, which is not many, but with Crush we can actually break all of them, potentially. I'm down. Good. Scary to roll, maybe, but... eh. Put poison here, 3 mana into Crush to break intangibles is fine. And we're using Monk's Redirect to give him the +1 HP. That's good. Eventually, I roll the Cleansed Rescue, and we just go crazy. Yeah, this is not even an issue. I just roll for the Cleanse every time. Oh, nice. Very good. Does that save? No. Didn't think it would. More poison. I think I have to Crush, right? Yeah. It's not a cool, like, big rescue, save the day sort of play. I guess actually it could be, though. Although this is just a waste if I'm crushing. But I can do this to clear an extra bit of poison, which is good. I like not being poisoned. Okay. We should be all but fine here. He can poison me as much as he likes. I have my one source of cleanse. I'm stacking poison on him. You go crazy, buddy. Actually, I would like to take that sentiment back. I'm actually a little bit afraid that I'm going to run out of health here. But, whatever. I would be surprised if I died from this spot, but yeah, Borg. Definitely a roll down for poison, or for a cleanse sort of angle every turn. And then we can just Vine Monk through with all of our regen. Or not regen, with our mana. But, yeah. Looks good to me. Oh, I should Vine for 3. Fine. You just want to use the poison to break through the intangibles like this. It's a easy way to not have to deal with intangible, basically. And here's just like this, cancel here, and then he's dead next turn. Okay, good fight. Interesting to go fucking 6 turns versus that guy, isn't it? But not bad. Jump for charge on the single use. It's not that good. But we could get charged on these. We could jump. I mean, jump plus lightning rod is probably going to be pretty good. I'm not taking 6 tier 1s, and honeycomb is whatever. Jump, I think, has enough play to be worth playing. We could do this. Self-shield, cleanse, rescue 3. He can just, like, pull everything to himself. I think that's actually nuts. Like, unironically, I think that's going to be crazy. Oh, I didn't equip the Faint Halo. I always do that. It's a bad habit. I didn't finish moving my items around. I just locked in because I thought that looks good. It does look pretty good, though, doesn't it? Okay. We have a 5, which I send into the sniper, then I rescue. And then I don't have a Good kill on the snake play here. Rescue plus Rampage is probably going to look pretty good though, and then we just break an intangible, clear your poison. Fine. Rogue's kind of falling behind on usefulness, I have to say, but that's all Weaver, really. You pull this Weaver and then suddenly the run looks completely different because he's just defining what we're doing here. Especially with this Rampage. I guess I was happy to keep this on at the end. I thought it was wrong, but it turns out it was pretty good. Arg. Okay, probably not that one, but we can do like so. I actually have not used Rogue in 2 turns. That's where Rogue is in this run. I did not use a single dice from Rogue in that fight. Dancer though, ugh. But Prince, ugh. I don't want to play Dancer into Intangible. I really don't want to play cantrips into Intangible is the thought. So, first of all, let me remember to do this. I think this is a random. Ooh, it's okay. I hate Wraith. I really, really hate Wraith. But of those 3 options, I think Wraith was the best one. Doesn't change the fact I fucking hate Wraith, but I will let it pass. Oh, hold on. Faint Halo should go on to... I think it could go to Soldier in this spot. Splitting Arrows, whatever. Basilisk Scale. I guess you could go Splitting Arrow Rogue. The cantrips are just not very good right now. And the thing about this run and the why it plays the way that it does, even if it feels kind of weird, is that if I do nothing, if I do absolutely nothing on this turn, if I just pass, I am dealing 10 damage to these enemies, which is pretty good when you think about it. I do kill both Thorns if I can get away with it. Can I get away with it? I don't think so. He's taking 5 from the carrier and I don't have any defense for him. I can kill 1 Thorn, I think. I could just burst him. That's okay. Just thinking. Not much to do here. Block for Soldier, I guess. It's okay. And yeah, carriers break their own intangible for me. Not even a thought. Oh, Rogue, you only have 1 cantrip. What are you doing? That's not right. Okay. You're dying to Thorn plus Carrier. You're dying to just Carrier. This Knoll is not doing anything here. He's just standing there. This looks like a leech to me. To save one, I have to kill the other. Now. Yeah. I can just leech Wraith. Fine. It's not fine. I'm pretty unhappy with that, but it's fine. Because then we crush the carriers and they both die, and I never die in this fight. I would just like to have not died 1 there. Excuse me. Hey, team? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, after he pulls all the poison to himself, he can just cleanse it off too, which is cool. K. Death Wish. Wow. If I had taken Bag of Holding here, although I wouldn't have Ambrosia, but K. Death Wish Monk would be pretty nuts. Field 2 boost is kind of interesting, because we could boost him up to 5 on the defense. It also gives us a reason to play through this poison, which is nice. How good is it to just have Death Wish on all sides for me? I get 6 mana, could get 4 mana, could get 2... I think it's hard to afford charge here. I'm gonna go with the Death Wish to all sides. It seems fine. I think it's very likely that this is good on Wraith. It was Soldier. I almost picked Soldier too. I was like, maybe Soldier. I'll do Wraith. Wraith's 4 HP. Oh, it was Soldier. It's okay. We just, again, you pass this turn, you do 5 damage to the blind. It's acceptable. There's going to be a bunch of wolves here. The wolves are kind of scary because they're going to be intangible as well. Just a lot of HP to go through. But mostly I need to kill this bird. Well, there goes that idea. Here's Death Wish. If only I could kill that bird I wanted to kill, huh? Fuck you, Rogue. This has been remember how one time we had that run where we got a generational performance out of Granite? This is like the opposite of a generational performance. This is like a fucking generation-ruining performance out of Rogue. This is decades of goodwill thrown away in an instant out of Rogue. These rolls have just been tragic. I'm not letting my guy die. I'll just tell you that right now. I should be a little more deliberate in what I'm doing, though, here. Number one priority would be to kill the bird. Can't kill the bird. Follow-up is, what do you want to do next? I want to kill the wolves, I guess. When you actually think about it out loud a little bit. But it's so much damage to waste. That's the problem. I don't want to put 8 damage into a target on 6 HP. I'd rather set this alpha down to 5. You can just break this intangible and go rescue first. Oops. First, rescue. And I'll rescue him again. I think it's fine. If I was breaking the intangible on the call, I would be less angry at this idiot rogue, but alas. And then my charged is all ruined. 2+3+3, I suppose. But he can sense weakness. That's the thing about the Caw. He knows. Nothing I can do about it. Monk did what he could for us. I gotta say. He put up a good performance. Alas, it's time to go. I could actually maybe save him. We could hit here. Rescue. He's +9. Wait, this looks worse. What the hell? How does this look worse? Oh, because he's actually +3 for that. I see. That rescue's actually giving him more armor? Okay, I think I let my guy die. I don't think you're saving him here. I think it's time to say so long. Yeah, 8 versus 9. Yeah. We just crush. He did his best for us. It's the fate, I suppose, that you face as this character. Can crush, can break this intangible. So long, buddy. You did your best for us. You got sabotaged. That's all there really is to be said. You got sabotaged by Rogue. We all saw it happen. This is a burst kill. I don't know, this looks kind of grim. Oh, okay. Less grim. Still kind of grim, though. Rogue's dead, and I can't kill the Caw. So, what do you say? So long, I guess? Yeah, so long. I could be dead here, for sure. The bird tore me apart. And I think Wraith... I guess I should have settled for self-heal. Just go. You know what I should have done is I should have rolled for 3 damage. I thought that the shield was good. I just misplayed this turn, for sure. If I die, it's my own fault, no doubt. It's okay, Wraith. Impress me today. Sure. I mean, 4 mana is good at this point. 2 shield is not good at this point. Fuck you. We're deep into the fight though, so 4 mana is now good because Weaver's out of single uses. God damn it, Wraith. Do something. Thank you. The Death Wish plus dodge combo is something that I did not really consider until now. Can't dodge death, right? No. Didn't think so. So we're gonna lose our soldier here, sadly. It's a tough fight, but at least we're still alive. At least we survived. I think I'm gonna move this Death Wish, though. Come on, guys. I'm gonna kill the alpha, because sometimes he summons another wolf, and then this fight goes longer, and I go insane. It's already turn 8. I don't need it to be turn 9 or 10 when I get out of here. Alright, that was a tough one, especially going into Basalt here. We're in a lot of trouble. Keeper looks incredible. I have to tell you, I thought I was gonna keep this monk. Keeper looks unfathomably good. Keeper looks just game winning from this spot. Does it not? All you gotta do is hit once and you're just completely won. That's crazy how good it is. Especially if I pull like a self shield out of Wraith here. I'll go for it. I'll take the shot. Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I locked the wrong self shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. My bad, my bad. My fault. Alright, well that's not good for me. Suboptimal gameplay out of you, boy. I can save Rogue, so that I'm not punished here, but that was a tough one for sure. Is it worth saving Rogue? 1 in 6 just kill yourself? You know what? Probably not. Probably not, probably not. Probably you just take the trade here. And the trade is reach to full. Break intangibles, call it a day. Oh, well, that's not great. Oh well. Going down 1 on turn 1 is super scary, I think. And it's all my fault. Good God, Keeper. Play the game. We kill here. Soldiers weakened. I am uncertain about how I'm going to do enough damage to kill off Basalt from this spot. Keeper? You okay? Without my ability to stack poison and these slates having intangible, I think that this is pretty tough, but what I actually think is tough is the fact that my Keeper will not hit her side. Thank you. Finally. Unfortunately, there's nothing to rescue, so I don't even get anything for this, but it's okay. And the intangibles mean that it's not even that good. But we just need to break this intangible and bank 5 mana. And look at our stupid soldier. Oh, did I burst this guy? I did. I should not burst here. I should burst here. And then get 7. Good dodge out of Wraith, at least. I can't complain about that. Yeah, if he wants to stack slates, I'm not too worried about it. I want to roll. I'm assuming my Keeper's gonna hit. Incorrect assumption. Actually, would rather go Crush. Or no, Crush Burst is best. Okay. Again, assuming my Keeper's gonna hit at some point here today. There you go. Sadly, no damage to be put into Basalt, so this is just a Pyrrhic victory, I suppose. Like, I hit, but did I really hit? Crush, maybe? Sure. It's okay. I mean, it's tough, but this is the turn, Keeper. This is your pop-off. I'm ready. Oh, it's over. Okay, I think we win the game now. Very good. So it goes shield here. Can I get you to take enough damage to be dying? I don't think so. 3 damage. You're on 14? Good. There you go. But I tell you, when I saw it, I said, I think that looks game winning. And I am being solo carried by God Keeper right about now. Thank you, Keeper. I fucked up letting Rogue die, but I was bailed out. That's all you can really say. Man. Again, I couldn't have Ambrosia here, so this entire run would be invalidated, but if I could have Bag of Holding, the Holy Book angle, my god. Got a yellow and an orange left. Wax Seal is a +1, which is okay here and here. I'm gonna go random. Lion's okay. It's decent. And I guess Wraith takes the Faint Halo. You can save yourself. Quite. Nah, you gotta roll for it. I think you can't stop. Actually. Because even if you heal shield 4 +2 here, he's dead, right? That's 6 only. You gotta go. It's a tough one. Tough one indeed. You can go 1, 2. The problem is that you can't kill Hydra through through immunity, so he's not dying. So what do you want to do? I think I would like to just be sure. I am sure he's not surviving. And then we probably just want to break some intangibles where we can. I guess I leech him for 1. It heals Rogue, which is, I guess, fine. 1 mana to heal 4 is okay. Scary though. But again, eventually Keeper hits, and then the fight just ends, I assume. Although it's not good here, so perhaps not. Can I ever kill the Fanatic from this spot? A Cruel would do it. If Keeper dies, I'm in real threat of dying here. Oh, I'm in real threat of dying here now. Gotta say, this doesn't look great. It's not a good sequence. I go here, I suppose. The bones are stacking up. The Hydra's the real issue. I don't have any good way to kill it, so it can just kind of sit here and pick me off. And I've done nothing on these first 2 turns, it feels like. But we'll see what we get. I lock 2 damage. I lock 3 mana. 2 mana, I go Crush. My Rogue is dead. Interesting. How on earth am I gonna kill this Hydra with ghostly monsters on it? I kill you? I have to keep the Rogue alive, I think. So I have to do this. Oh, but then you don't go unintangible, so maybe I have to burst? Oh man, this is bad. How do you kill Hydra with ghostly monsters? What is this? This is 17. Okay. Is this best? I think I stopped the Wisp. And then I just end turn. Yeah, I'm a long way away from being okay. That's the issue. I think Rogue dies now and you go, why did I even save this guy? I need poison, please. Thank you. Okay. Dodge. And then I have to... I can't even leech. I have to burst my Wraith, which is terrible. Presumably, I hit a 3 mana and kill both bones and then try to stabilize from there. Heal 4 and a dodge is okay. Actually, you can go dodge and then we can break an intangible, which is a little bit better. Yeah. We can kick the can of survival down the road a little bit. What am I doing if I block this dodge? I'm just rolling down for dodge again. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be heal 4 or dodge to save Wraith. I guess it is a dodge here. Okay, sure, maybe a heal 4. Ooh, 2 mana, that's really good too. Okay, hanging in there. 2 mana is 4. Weaver's dead though, if I do that. I think you gotta roll. Okay. 2 mana lets me keep playing the game guaranteed. Yeah, in case of this. This lets me go Crush plus Leech. In theory, Wraith can win from here. Just gotta hit heal 4 or dodge every turn. Okay, or heal 4 and dodge maybe? Oh ho 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 ho. Talk so much shit about Wraith and now who's talking shit, huh? Okay, come on Wraith, you got it? One more? Oh my god, I actually live. That's crazy. That's absurd. That fight was really bad though, I must say. But Wraith clutched. I hate Wraith and Wraith clutched. Perhaps I was too harsh. I am not dropping Faint Halo here though. So what's the lesson? Why did I almost die there? That's the question you want to answer. Where do you start fixing that? Or did I just low roll? That's the question. Oh my god, eccentric. Holy. Name a character more devastated by a 1-point curse. I don't know. I guess I'll play Agent. I don't think Agent is all that good here, but yikes. Oh, I think I was in a bad spot there because I made bad choices on the first turn. That's what I believe. Hey, does Fierce make the Golem auto-flee? Oh, it sure does. That's good for me. Era, 3 mana. Okay, well. I make the Golem leave at least. Could crush ya. No, I'm not gonna though. It's okay, Wraith. If I get out of this fight, I'm actually getting away with murder. I'm begging. I am begging you, Keeper. Please. Let me actually look. I might have enough to be okay here anyway. 13, so it would go here. No, you need to be on death. Oh, you can be death wished, but you'll die to the spiker if you're not death wished. Okay. So it's gonna be what? Kill Shade. Shield here. Could be this Shade dies. This guy flees. Scary. Isn't it? Do it all here? Oh yeah. Come on, Wraith. Or sorry, come on, Keeper. Thank you. Good job. Wait. Oh. Hey, did you know this one? If your Keeper, if the enemy's immune, you don't take spikes damage. That's a cool lesson to learn. Good one for the future. Burst. Let me just burst again to be safe. Go. We are getting away with murder if we survive to the end of this run. I can get Repel, Rescue, Steal, copycatted. Basically, you would just copycat the Steal onto Weaver, and then we have a 2-piece combo that wins the game. What about Slipcape? Slipcape charged is not that good here. Because it's only a little bit of mana. I guess it scales up to be like 3 every turn, and sometimes it's 5, but that's not that good without another mana generation option. Yeah, let's take Collar. I just mainly think that Collar is one of the strongest items in the game. So, I'll do it on Wraith. It's a little better. Maybe we get a cool shifter. This fight is scary. Death. Cool shifter. Like I said. This fight's definitely a little frightening because we can just be mobbed by the trolls and killed. But we do get to put up 10 mana. Should shield. I can't get this health back easily. That's the play. You can... Actually, you know what? I'll sweat. Because I can make it a little better. I should make it a little better. Not just I can. I should make this better. There's no reason to miss out on free damage and mana, right? Or maybe it just ends the same. Huh. Isn't that funny? It's a little better, but it's about the same. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't even think about quad use copycat, by the way. Completely slipped my mind that that was an option. So, pretty confident that I made the right choice. This turn is, like, absurd. Because you go 1, 2, 3... Charge. Yeah, 34 mana, anyone? Sorry. Here. Wait, what are you hitting? Oh, okay. This is too much. Sorry, I thought I had lethal. How much is this? 17? I'll probably go to about here. Oh, I do have lethal. There you go. Dragon. Captain versus Bash. Bash has the steel side, which is nice to play through. Captain has formation, which is good for the breath. I'm gonna lose this fight if I get a bunch of poison stacked on me with no counterplay. I think the best thing to play here is Bash, and we just aim for a big steal. A big steal and the Fierce can win the game. Can also just get a 14. This kills from 28, which is good. It's gonna be close. Yeah, too much poison and I'll fall behind, but... yeah. The issue here is that I don't have a way to heal well through the poison. Okay, never mind. I have a good plan now. Let's see here. We go 3... This breaks intangible, what a shame. It's tough, there's nothing you can really do about it. Take the mana, I guess. Go both of those. Sit here and look at what I could have done on this turn if I didn't have ghostly monsters, and then go, so be it. Alright, let's find what we can do here. I think we might be able to break into one more intangible, potentially, if I go... Probably not. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to do 9. Oh. No, I'll take the steal. Yeah, that's 2. Worthwhile. Although the bird lives. Where's the bird live? Oh, because this is higher. Of course. 2 here. I think it's pretty good to kill this bird off. I think you want to go 5 here. No rescue, though. Interesting. That'll work. I drop a lot of HP off of Agent though, but I think it's actually good because I'm just gonna play for the rescue anyway. So if the breath goes now, Agent is free. Okay, hey, he passed. That's nice for me. Little copycat. Little charged. Ooh, engaged. That doesn't do anything. Do a little heal shield. I think I probably do lock that. And then we're just gonna drop you down as low as we can. Break 2 more intangible. Go ahead and burst ourselves on up a little. Yeah, the poison is gonna start to wear me down here. I'm gonna have to leech someone next turn. It's probably Bash. Not much I can do if he poisons me again, I fear. I don't have good healing because I have Wraith. Alright, Keeper. Clutch or kick, shall we? Immune. Someone dies here, I think. Let me think about it, though. How far off are we? 22. One away. Not good enough, I don't think. I think that this side, I need to roll for heal shield. Actually. I don't think the copycat mana gain's all that good here. I think I'm rolling for a heal shield. Self heal's fine too. Any healing is good here, I think. I'm gonna kill Bash. I need to save my Keeper, I feel. Because yeah, you're 3 mana. So we go here. Although kinda would like to go burst so we get a little more damage in, huh? Yeah, break through 1 more intangible line. Go ahead and heal here. Shield here, shield here, although rescue is better. Shield here. So long, Bash. It's maybe worth keeping him alive, because if he rolls the 7 damage, the dragon runs, but I think I'm pretty much winning from this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rescue. 1 burst first and then rescue. Yeah, okay. We got there. A very difficult fight, and I think if he throws a little more poison at me, I just die. We got pretty lucky, but, you know, we had a bad draft, which put us in a position without cleanse. I think, looking back at this run... Oh man, Holy Book fucking sucks though. Who are you gonna Holy Book? I was like, oh, I could have played Holy Book here. What are you gonna do? You gonna throw away this? You gonna throw away your little Keeper combo? No more rescue? Because I'd have to jump it, and then I lose rescue, and then the whole point of the combo is gone. So that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, the moral of this story is that I actually think Wraith is really bad. And I know Wraith saved my life, but that was a bad sequence of events that could have been avoided if I just had a better character. This character has no way to heal your squad other than killing someone, which is really terrible. And you can't put, like, there's no cleanse. All Wraith has is this, like, when everything goes wrong, sometimes you'll chain cantrip dodges to win the game, which sucks, and I hate you. I think I should have played Dancer, but that's not your fault. I would always random there because I'm not going to click on Dancer or a fucking Prince. Ooh, tough. Anyway, thanks for watching. I had a fun time. I had a good time. Oh, one more thing I want to say. I would swap these 2 curses for the Wanded curse. I think that would have been better. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.